My son, the palace has waited for your shadow.
I greet you, my father. Home still feels heavy.
You left as a boy chasing the city.
I returned as a man carrying secrets that will make our kingdom great. While you were chasing comfort, I guarded this throne. I didn't abandon the kingdom. I want the best for our people. Abandon me.
The prince returned, but something followed him.
Speak clearly.
A promise was made in the city using the kingdom's name.
I welcomed you as my son.
I accept whatever follows, my father.
Good, because princes don't return home to rest. They return home answer.
Welcome back, my people. Today, I want to introduce you to Higgsfield AI, one of the best platforms right now for creating high-quality cinematic videos using different powerful video models. The sweet part is this. Higgsfield gives you access to various video models that can generate clean motion, strong details, and that real movie-like look. From short dramatic scenes to full cinematic sequences, depending on how you prompt it. In this video, I'm going to show you something I personally tested and loved. I created a Nollywood-style royal movie scene using the Kling 2.6 model on Higgsfield. And honestly, the outcome was perfect. The video came out sharp, cinematic, and very realistic, like something you'd actually watch as a modern Nollywood short film. So in this tutorial, you'll be learning exactly how I achieved that step-by-step, from how I planned the scenes, how I wrote the prompts, how I set the style for a Nollywood cinematic look, and how I generated consistent results inside Higgsfield using Kling 2.6. If you've been struggling to create clean, realistic AI movie scenes, this is for you. Let's go. I will break everything down clearly, step by step. The first thing I did is I generated static images I need for this story. I did that scene by scene, okay? If you need a guide on how to structure your story, you can use the help of ChatGPT to do that, all right? And also you can use any image generator of your choice to generate your images. I've also have a prompt I created. Here is the dialogue prompt and the video prompt I will use to animate each scenes, all right? So you can go ahead and also draft that out as well, because that will help you to animate and lip sync the character the way you want it. So when you come over, the tool we'll be using to animate and lip sync this content is Higgsfield.ai, all right? So the link will be down below the description of this video. You can go ahead and sign up or log in if you already have an account. When you come in and log in, this is how the interface of Higgsfield looks. They have different templates and different models that you can use to create amazing content of your choice, okay? Here you can also see the pricing list. You can click there and see different options they have for your for the prices, okay, for you to use the platform for your content. At the moment, you can see they're even on promo, okay? They're offering limited offers. So go ahead and look at and subscribe to the one that you find interesting, okay? So here they also have image generation, so you can use the create image model they have to generate stunning images scene of your story, okay? So here you can see video. So when you click on video, you can see different model. Higgsfield have amazing models that can generate beautiful and consistent and cinematic videos for you. Here you can see they have Kling 0.2, Kling motion control, Sora 2, Google VO3. So anyone you want, you just have to click on it and start using the features, all right? So here I will be using Kling 2.6, okay, cinematic video with audio. So go ahead and just click on that, okay? That's what I'll be using to create my content, and it will bring me to this interface, all right? Here on the left hand side, you can see create video, edit video. So let's say you already have a video you want to edit, you can upload that. You can also click motion control. So motion control, you can see I've made a tutorial whereby you can use that to mimic, let's say, like a motion from another video. So this is very interesting. You can refer to that previous video and see how I created that using Higgsfield, okay? So click on create image. Here it will ask you to upload the image you want. So I'll click there and bring in my first scene, okay? So within your story, you're supposed to know which one is your first scene and your next scene, okay? So next thing you have to do is to type in your prompts in this box. I'll head over to my prompts that I've put down here for my video generation and lip sync. Okay, one thing you need to know is that when you're trying to locate a character, what they will say, you just have to make sure you put, let's say I'll say here, the king said, all right, the prince said. Okay, just use that to allocate dialogue to each of your character. And next thing you have to do, you just have to make sure that all your dialogue are in quotation mark. Okay, so you need to use that to differentiate all the characters, what they will say. So when you head over to Higgsfield, here you will see where it says prompt. Okay, you can put in the prompt, okay, of your first scene. Once you do that, you look on the right hand side. Okay, here is telling you duration. All right, click on that duration and select the duration you want. So once you click on that, you need to click on generate. Okay, it will start generating in this box. So the video is ready. Let's watch and
The
see.
palace has waited for your shadow.
I greet you, my father. I am glad to be home.
My son, the palace has waited for your shadow.
I greet you, my father. I am glad to be home.
My son, the palace has waited for your shadow.
I greet you, my
So
father.
this is
I am glad
amazing.
to
All
be
you
home.
need to do is to
My
click
son,
on the
the palace
download
has waited
button
for your shadow.
and download
I
that.
greet you,
Okay,
my-
so you go over to the left hand side, delete the first image you uploaded and bring in the next
ahead
scene.
and try
Okay,
your own content
so you bring in
using
the next
Higgsfield,
scene
any Higgsfield AI
into
video
the
model, and
Higgsfield.
let's see how
Then you
your
go
content
ahead
comes
and copy
out.
the prompt, your dialogue prompt, and also paste it in there. All right, remember to make adjustments to allocate who will say what. All right, so once you've done all that, you just have to click on generate. Okay, so here the video is ready.
You left as a boy chasing the city.
I returned as a man carrying secrets that will make our kingdom great.
You left as
Okay, so another thing is I like the way the sound, is there's no distortion, there's no background noise, everything was just very smooth. Okay, and also Kling 2.6 also try to narrow the accent down to Nigerian accent. Okay, so you go ahead and keep generating your video. So here now I've also uploaded the next scene. Okay, here you can also use things like maybe outfits to differentiate your characters. So here I want dialogue one. I want the man wearing white to say this, and want the man wearing suit to say this. Okay, so you can use different like features, clothing, or maybe their attire to differentiate your characters. All right, so that also makes it easy for the Kling 2.6 to be able to know who is who will speak, allocate your dialogue appropriately to your characters. So once you've done that, you click on generate. So the next is, this video is
I didn't
ready.
abandon the kingdom. I want the best for our people. Abandon me. While you were chasing comfort, I guarded this throne. I didn't abandon the kingdom. I want the best for our people. Abandon me.
Okay, so this is nice. All you need to do is to go ahead and download that. Okay,
While you were chasing
so this is how you go ahead to generate, animate your videos step by step, scene by scene. All right, then after that you can use CapCut or any editing tool of your choice to arrange them together, and together we'll be using CapCut. All you need to do is just to import all the videos into CapCut. When you bring them into a CapCut timeline, you can add transition in between the videos. Okay, add transition in between the videos to make it to look well organized. Okay, and once you're done with that, you just click on export. Go ahead and create your own content with any of the Higgsfield AI video models, and let me know how your content comes out.